Alright, we're back with some more Personified Tactica. Last time we got the second of the 4 keys, and now we're working our way towards the third. We did all our prep last video, so let's go ahead and move on.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
That is how that goes.
Third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
Faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
Absolutely, you can stay on the bench.
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room.
Know why that is? You know something about that?
No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else.
Thanks, Toshi.
However, I do feel like we're getting close.
Marina, you coming up with anything?
I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there. The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Right?
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
It certainly helps.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand.
Oh, do throw it out there,
Despite
you
our
skip.
assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
Are they being blackmailed because it's a school? I have no idea. Well, you know, the fact that there's far more, but yeah, you know.
That makes me wonder. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other?
Not necessarily. They could have done it to
Whatever the
themselves,
reason,
but he certainly had
It's
to aid.
obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped. Ending.
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely
seems
concerned
like
for
it.
that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Yeah, you know, now that you mention.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Harry was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
Is that right?
She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, how could we forget?
I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could.
Wow, mad goes bad. Well, understand.
I'd like to take back what I said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. You really said that? Beg for forgiveness.
Aw, cut him some slack. His memory was a real mess back then, remember?
No, absolutely not.
Being able to reflect upon one's faults is an admirable quality to foster.
I mean, very much so, Yusuke, but many people do not.
I make a point to reflect upon my mistakes each time I find myself having to eat wild grass for lack of funds.
I'm sure you do.
I think you might need to do more than reflect.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Yeah, well, let's do that, because we still got 2 more keys to get through here.
Let's be off. Lead the way.
think we found the faculty room.
Oh, what
Alright,
makes you think that?
Legionnaire losers, get your asses out here so I can kick them.
Not how that works.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Yeah.
Do you think they can even understand us?
Well, they haven't exactly been the most talkative now, have they?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Well, you know, they're
Like I
trying.
said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Mhm. Well, that's certainly some more enemies here. Is it really 4 ninjas? It really is, isn't it? Well, I suppose that's how we're really going to be able to get around the area a bit more. This setup's pretty annoying right there. 3 big guys. Definitely do not want to get tagged by any of those ninjas over there and pulled into that. Everybody should have more movement now. Joker's up to 7, Anne's up to 6, and Makoto's up to 6, so I actually have some decent movement for once. Movement prohibited. You serious? Really? Talk about being unreasonable.
For real?
What the heck? It's possible not to breathe? No one told you to stop breathing, it just said no movement. So that's supposed to be a joke or something, Skull? Anyways, that's one hell of a rule. Joker, you decide our next move. This seems a little unfair, don't you think? Alright, well. I do have access to my persona, though it doesn't really do anything for me in this regard. So I guess we'll go ahead and just drag this guy out for the time being.
I'll show no mercy. Here I
Well,
go.
you definitely have more of our gun damage than anybody else, but also you can go ahead and move around without being in the range. So, Joker, I guess, is just going to chill there for the time being. Oh, hey, fam. Oh, let's not accidentally move into that range now, shall we? Go ahead and tap this guy real quick.
This'll be a direct hit. That'll show 'em.
Yeah, alright, well, I can't go into that without the game reading at me, so there is that.
Now you will feel my rage.
You go ahead and knock him down a little bit.
Get ready to ride, Johanna. Take this.
That shouldn't count as movement against me. He's the one that made me move, right? Surely. That kills for sure. That really doesn't kill, huh? Alright then. Oh, but then we're gonna switch. Oh, I got the crit. Okay, we're good. Now I'm not gonna switch because I'm not kidding. Yeeted. Well, I have to put myself like right here if I want to get it. Well, I mean, can you not just finish them off with your gun? Barely not. Maybe a regular Augie? Nah, it doesn't have enough range. Alright, let's just get him out of here then. Alright. Well, that's one frog and one big boy down. And conditions for this one, win in 8 turns and clear the stage. Easy enough. Well, we're not under the rules of not moving anymore, so we're free to go ahead and hit them. Alright, so they're going to get protection where we hit them. So if we hit you right here, they'll put Anne over there so she can start making progress. And then Joker may be able to just finish this guy off. Although, I guess if I had left Aiden in a better position, she wouldn't be getting poked like that. That's not going to count as a follow-up because she's not lower than me. It's really not enough to get that, huh? Alright. Kodo, on the other hand, that's a big boy just chilling down there. Can I hit you with this, maybe? I think I can actually hit the frog from here. It's a ninja. Yeah, whatever you say. It's definitely a frog.
Time to use my persona.
Well, this will get rid of you. Another frog down. Big boy is just chilling over there. We get the one more because we knocked him down. Again, isn't really going to be able to move anywhere. Triple threat will guarantee the kill. Oh boy. We're in a whole new area now because of that triggering. Can't move from here. Rip. Though I can use my persona. That's not enough to kill him though. Man, Spare really doesn't do all that much damage, huh? Feels bad. Surely this kills. It does. Alright, another one bites the dust. Probably, I would have loved more range on her, but I guess that's not really happening. Now I have no line of sight on anyone this way. Yes, we can shoot this, not that it really matters. I mean, I'm so tanky to make sure that you were going to be able to get rid of them like that.
5 enemies left. Take them one at a time.
Absolutely not, Futaba. You have like horse advice sometimes. Gotta say. Weren't there like 2 of them right next to Ian? What happened to the other guy? Oh, did he take the path down? He did. Oh no, it's because Makoto ran over a button. That's right.
Here I go.
Can I still hit him with this from here? I can. That's fine. Can they actually make the jump over here? I doubt. Yeah, now the other one's definitely going to block the range. Can you yeet these guys down the Makoto? Are we going to get the follow-ups on it, though? Probably not. Yeah, now it would have had to be like a normal knockdown. Alright, so those 2 are down. We could just Femme Fatale and then get another free move as a result while still killing one of those guys, which is probably not the worst idea. Would that kill, though? That may not actually kill, as sad as that is. We could have Joker go ahead and use it. Can he really hit anybody, though? Well, this would... This hits these 2. It's not going to give me a once more, though. We could do good damage to him and get a once more. Boink. That's our once more right there. I can go ahead and knock him down, and then he'll be in range of that guy. He's at full HP, at almost 400 HP. He is definitely not getting dunked on by the big guy over here. That's fine. You're out of position now. We can go ahead and clear you out. Which also gives us another one more, so we can go ahead and go over here and let Anne go ahead and light both of these guys up. Which leaves us only one big guy that's half dead and a frog. So this one, unless they're getting reinforcements, is pretty much over.
I won't forgive you. Oh no! Hang in there!
Movement prohibited. Okay. Don't really care about movement being prohibited here.
I'll show no mercy.
And you hit him, that knocks him over there. It'll bring him over here. That's fine. And then Makoto should still be able to reach anyways, and she has the SP to make this work, so that's fine. And you can go ahead and grab him here. That only gets me... Yeah, we did enough damage. I had a feeling that'd be the case. Well, can't really move from here, unfortunately. Can't really destroy that either, the way that we are. That's just going to have him counterattack me, and then he's going to go in on me again. It's not really helpful. I guess we'll go ahead and just charge here. I have 8s or... Oh yeah, I have plenty of times. I'll have an ambush, do I? Nah. Does Anne have ambush? Anne might have ambush. Gun is not enough to get rid of him, sadly. 70 damage seems like it should be better than what it is, but it really is. He might actually knock me off. Would that really matter, though? We'll just... Guess we'll play by the rules for now. We'll take the charge. You didn't even want to knock me off, I guess. And because we're in cover, he's not going to get the once more as a result. Probably too far out of range to really be able to do anything there. I can actually tag him from all the way over here. That's really nice. The range looks worse than what it is just because of the movement here. Easy. $7K money, don't mind if I do. We'll take all of those experience increases. Aranga, and we got Rangda every time. It always gives us those two. Even after I just foddered them away.
Suck on that. Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
That was real easy.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
It kind of feels like they're running out of ideas at this point. It feels like we're really just running through this last area over here.
A letter? No, not just any letter. Front says it's a letter of challenge.
Okay.
That's the third key?
Well, Toshiro, do the thing.
The brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Challenge, huh? Who's getting challenged? We're challenging the principal, probably. If I had to guess. Probably Aries' idea.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
Yeah, why would you do
What's wrong
that?
with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it.
Okay.
You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Oh, what is this? The principal all over again? Oh no, it's
Surely
different.
you're jesting.
It's the vice principal. Oh, okay then.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Oh, well, shouldn't have said that. And now Yuki's on a list.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story?
Well, Ari is definitely just going to give that to
Now,
him. Huh?
hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forward?
Oh, good question. Why wouldn't they?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's certainly one way of doing it.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
Mighty convenient thing to say right now.
Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
Alright then.
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids show villain!
He did kind of
Certainly
do that,
seems
didn't he?
confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control.
Effective, yes. Is it the best way? No, definitely not, which is why it's not always used. But hey, you know, the dictatorships certainly make use of it.
I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
Then it means nothing.
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it?
Basically, yes.
Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to.
Oh, must be nice.
Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school,
Oh, here
one
we
of my
go.
classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me.
Alright then.
It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it.
I'm sure that went over well.
After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me.
Okay.
I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone.
That doesn't sound like the way to go.
And she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity.
Well, you know, certainly
If
to
your
a
gut
certain
tells you
degree.
something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked.
Well, there's plenty of reasons not to, but sure.
That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
Really?
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right.
Kind of convenient considering
reality
the
I'm
worlds
afraid
we're in right
I
now.
simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here? It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move?
You tell me.
Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides,
Sorry about that.
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
He did say that.
He'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the next
I
one.
know, they just leave you on a cliffhanger. How dare
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
they? Yeah.
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories.
Okay. Maybe, just maybe, Arena.
Yeah. Those things that Ari had said.
What about?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that.
She said that thing?
But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice, even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it.
Okay.
But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
Are you okay? I'm ready to get out. You good over there?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner.
Oh, well, there's only one key left
Right,
already.
Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Well, our friends back in the other world seem to
Get outta
do
here.
pretty well at that.
I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
A new quest has been added, but we will be doing that in the next
Right.
Alright, third key acquired. We've seen the vice principal himself. Now it's just a matter of grabbing that last key and presumably doing the boss fight after that. So, that's the general game plan for the next one, though we do have a quest. So, we might be able to do the quest plus the fourth and presumably final key. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See?